Hello everyone. Well, what to do when you're unsure about everything? Just getting comfortable first of all, and make sure you're getting comfortable. Make sure you're feeling centered in your energy, where you're just able to relax both sides of your body. Just breathe, deep breath. And just here in this moment, know that everything is going to work itself out. No matter how much is going on, no matter how unsure you might feel about actually everything, this message is for me just as much as it is for you. Strange times we're living in. And it definitely feels like we're going through big lessons pertaining to, I want to say, just everything. I mean everything, because no one word does it justice. And so one of my tips to you is to let it all go and spend some time really opening your throat or your heart even to the nature that surrounds you, whether it's a plant or a bird, and see their perfection in front of you. And you'll start to feel that same perfection that lives in you. So it's quite grounding when you do this, because you recenter yourself with nature. Like you recognize that this living being, flora or fauna, tree, plant, bird, cat, whatever is around you, those are my go-tos, but it can be absolutely anything. It can be a crystal. It can be a prized possession. It can be another person. It can be just a dear memory. It can be an exciting future endeavor or dream. And just whatever it is, allow that to really become you. It's kind of like you're putting aside all of your emotional problems. If you're feeling really emotional, really sad, really angry, putting that to one side. And if you're feeling physically not so well, if you're maybe mentally not so well, maybe you feel like you're lacking in a certain sense of vitality, joy, or peace, you just let that again fall to the side. And you focus on this one thing. Whatever you happen to see around you, or feel around you, or sense into. And you focus on its simplicity. And then you focus on its complexity. And any of those feelings that arise, you be with them. Just as you're watching, observing, witnessing where your energy is at, where your environment is at. And instead of adding any extra pressure or stress to yourself, you're gonna visualize, affirm to yourself that you already have everything that it takes to do this. To do what you need to do, you have everything you need. It's already inside of you, and nothing can take that from you except for you. Only you can take that away from you. You have everything that you need in order to survive this place and in order to thrive in this place. You are truly cared for by Mother Earth, truly loved by Father Universe. And you are capable, truly capable, within that Trinity, to be that unique expression of all that you are. No matter how confused you feel, no matter how disempowered, how fearful you are, no matter how much lack of freedom you feel, no matter any feeling, thought, or experience you're going through, doesn't have to make sense. You just have to come to that space in you where everything makes sense because you're okay. That's the only thing. And you're okay when you're breathing, when you're relaxing, when you're joyfully exploring all of the many possibilities for your life in this moment and in potential future moments. You're exploring the fact that you have this life. This is your life. No one can take it from you. And you get to be the one who gets to win at this life. So when you're not sure what to do, be with that feeling. Be with that uncertainty. Be with that energy within you that's telling you and prompting you that you're not alone, that you have many, many guides, many angelic helpers. You have much energy and life force energy that is going to guide you. Your body is wise and will guide you and is guiding you. So if your mind can't make sense of anything and everything that's going on, then it's time to rest. It's time to take a breather. It's time to release everything you think you know and allow for your true spirit, your true self to shine through and show you the way. There's a lot that you may be dealing with, and some of it you might never get answers for. Some of it will unravel itself over time. But just know that there are many people that care about you, and you care about them. And that no matter what happens, what occurs, you're seen for who you truly are. You're loved for who you truly are. And everything is going to work out. Some might say it's going to work out perfectly. Those might be your guides saying that. Perfectly, because we're meant to go through hardships here and learn the lessons that go with them, so that we can transcend into a very capable, intelligent, compassionate being that can be a teacher, a guide, pass down a legacy to those that come after. Your life is much grander than you will ever know. In the story of Earth, in the story of the universe, it is so grand and spectacular that your little mind, even though it's quite big, it can't comprehend the whole story. But just know, day by day, you will find the pieces of the puzzle. You will unlock those pieces day by day. And you can be kind to yourself, because it's not going to necessarily be as quick as you might like it to be. You must be patient and go slowly. Go really slowly. Be really gentle and kind to yourself. Nurture yourself in amongst all that's going on. That is one of the best practices you can do. Because that way you're generating love, and your immune system is going to get stronger when you're generating love. When you're generating fear of any kind, hate or anger or sadness, your immune system and everything else, in fact, goes down. But that's not to be worried about. It's just point of reference. Okay, I'm facing the wrong way with this war. Instead of fighting, I'm going to do what I need to do for myself. Do what I need to do for others. And know that you're cared for no matter what. You are so loved. There are many people going through what you're going through. And there are many people that you may never meet, but that are going through things that you might not think anyone else is going through or is questioning. There are other people that are going through what you're going through, and they have just as many questions as you do. They are just as unsure as you are about how to navigate this time period. However, deep down inside of all of us, we know that what is meant for us to understand will be given. For now, We must be patient and peaceful and calm and loving and gracious, honest. And do things in our own way. Do whatever it is you need to do. Be you. Do you. Okay? No one's going to judge you, and even if they do, that's not your problem. Only thing you have to think about is what's going to be best for you, what's going to then be best for those around you. But you must do what is best for you first, because then you can have your heart open to witness everything around you. And no one said it was going to be easy, but you will succeed. So keep going. You will make sense of everything eventually. And if you don't, you won't need to. It will already make sense just by the sheer fact that you're alive and you're doing amazing things. You're caring for yourself, you're caring for others, including nature, children, family, friends, acquaintances. But just focus on you and expressing your needs, even if it's just to the sky, even if it's just to the earth. Talk. Express in some way any of those trapped feelings, because you're worth it. And people will listen, but maybe you're not comfortable sharing it with people. In that case, share it with the ethers. Share it with the world and transform it. How can you make this space more positive? How can you look at this situation where you feel confused and no idea what choices to make or what to do? How can you choose for you what to do? Because there is a decision there, and if there isn't, now's not the time to make a decision. Now's the time to love yourself, love your body, love who you are. And that's all from me. Keep smiling. Keep feeling what it means to be alive. We're all doing it. We're all doing it together. We're all lifting each other up from all of our little corners of the globe. And it's the best advice I can give you. 祝